Hi, my name is Zachary Angelat, and I just wanted to go over how to kind of dynamically edit JSON with Go, kind of without using too many data structures. Obviously, if you need something that it needs to be really defined and you need to show the data a very specific way, then you'd want to use more complex data structures. You'd probably want to use JSON to Go or whatever. This is a way to maybe insert JSON into the schema without having to store it into too many data structures. The package I use is Json parser, and it's sort of a quick way without having to use data structures to manipulate the JSON. And basically what it does is it gets a slice of bytes of the JSON, or at least that's what you have to feed it. And it has get commands and set commands, and you give it the slice of bytes, and then you kind of set these kind of key paths through the JSON, like kind of down the path, so to speak. They have all sorts of methods and ways to manipulate it and kind of see what's going on. What I used it for, I embedded the JSON file, which is basically this one, and I embedded into binary, and then I read it. C to F is with the embedded file, and you get a slice of bytes out of it. And the data structure I use is any, and so I unmarshalled that, and then I fed it into the JSON parser. And I basically used variables inside, I guess you could say, the JSON parser schema. And what I used was the segments of the URL. And so if you run it, you get this kind of JSON. And then if you change certain parts, it'll move. See, this is cat. And so cat is right here. You have the ID 4, so if you change the ID to, let's say, 1, you get 1. And it's just a really kind of nice, quick way to dynamically change the JSON. This would kind of change its path, but it's more based upon the index of the array, because you notice the square bracket. And so that would change where it is in the JSON. And so that's sort of what these are doing with the schema or the string that you're giving it, or the slice of bytes, I should say. These is the key path, and so since it's an array, for the square bracket you would have 0, 1 would be the next part of that, and you just kind of go down. Children would be the next one, and placement ID would be kind of where it's placed inside of here. Maybe not too deep, but at least on the outside ones of this array. So that would be kind of a way to kind of displace it or move it around, or if you need to add values per index, that would be a way to do it. And then you turn it, what was given, which is a slice of bytes, you turn it into like a JSON format, and then you marshal it, and then you change the header to the JSON, and you send it out, and that's pretty much how you get this. I just did this because I wanted a way to change JSON and manipulate it kind of dynamically based upon the API, and so that's a really quick, easy way to do that. And it's pretty much thanks to this package and to these contributors, which there are quite a few. So yeah, that would be one way to sort of do that, at least without like a framework, so to speak. The only package I'm importing, at least third party, is this one, the JSON parser. All the rest is standard library. I'll leave the link to the GitHub and my repo. And if you wanted to play around with it or do whatever or ask me questions, please let me know. Okay.